Commissioner Bernard Kerik to talk more about this and also crime around the country. Great to have you with us as always, Bernie.
Thank you.
This document dispute between the National Archives and President Trump, it does kind of reek of the January 6th investigation. And really, it seems like it stemmed from a complaint made by a Democratic member of the House. And that's how we got here, Bernie.
Well, that's how they get everywhere, John. That's how they got to the impeachments. That's how they got to the Russian investigation. That's how they got to everything and anything is all about Donald Trump. Basically, this is another attempt to keep him from running for president in 2024. So they're doing everything physically in their power, including this archive stuff. This should have been resolved months ago, a year ago. It shouldn't be going on right now. It shouldn't be in the news right now. It's a non-issue. But because it's Donald Trump, they're going to continue to make it an issue as long as they possibly can.
Yeah, and what they haven't been able to provide for us is the reason why he had these documents, the intent of this. They were talking about, classified information, nuclear codes at one point, and now we're talking about historical records. Not that that's obviously the rule and everything, but it does seem like a petty kind of dispute over pieces of paper. There do seem to be more important things going on right now, like the soaring crime rates we see all over the country. We wanted to ask you about New Orleans reclaiming the title of the murder capital of the USA. First time it's happened in more than 20 years. But now the local police department is struggling with a staffing shortage like a lot of others. To solve that problem, though, they're hiring civilians to do things like issue traffic citations and even do detective work at crime scenes. I mean, Bernie, it's not an easy thing to do to just become a detective. A lot of police officers spend their entire career on that trajectory. What do you make of this plan?
You know what? There's two things, John. One, you have to have management accountability. Get all the civilians out of headquarters. Get all the civilians out of jobs. I mean, all the cops out of civilian jobs, right? When I took over the NYPD, within the first 2 weeks, I took about 100 or 150 cops that were sitting at desk jobs, civilian jobs, secretaries, analysts, things like that. I put them out of headquarters, put them back in the streets, get them to do what they're supposed to do. They're sworn law enforcement personnel. Get them outside. Get civilians, hire civilians to do civilian jobs. But do not hire civilians to replace investigators, detective investigators that took 6 years, 8 years, 10 years to get a detective shield. That doesn't work. It's never going to work. It's stupid management. So they have a problem. Mm-hmm. As every one of these cities that's run by Democrats has the same problem. They've been mismanaged, defunded, and basically told to stand down and stop enforcing the law.
Yeah,
Reverse it totally, and it changes.
Just to back up what you said, we have the article from the Daily News from 2001 when you did exactly what you talked about. 113 cops and HQ desk jobs told to beat it, get back out in the streets. And really, Bernie, this, like you said, though, there has to be the support from the command to actually back this up. I see police officers on the streets of New York now kind of standing around. They don't seem to have the support of their mayor, and he doesn't seem to support them either. You got to actually have police commanders who support the beat cops if this is going to work.
Well, yeah, honestly, John, it starts at the top. Right. You have to have mayors. You have to have mayors and city council members that fund those police departments. They've got to be there to support the cops. And keep in mind, in these cities that's run by Democrats all over the country, though many of those mayors, many of those city council members have called for the defunding of those departments. Right. They've destroyed them. They've deteriorated them. The bottom line is, if you don't have the mayor and you don't have the city council members, you don't have a police department. And that's the problem.
That is the problem. And, you'd think Eric Adams in New York, being a former police officer, would understand this. He doesn't seem to care about what's happening to his city based on some of the things he's done, particularly to the New York City Police Department. Bernie Kerik, always great to talk to you. Thanks so much.